All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Quadash, double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, and salutation to the brothers pushing this word in truth and sincerity with charity, and risking the lives and friends to do so. This is Brother Yanagadi coming from the great millstone, Chicago Camp, coming at you with another lesson. Lawrence edifying. It's going to be a quick scripture today. Hey, man. Take the low. You know, this is... As you read through the scriptures, Yahushua always took the low, man. You know, and this is what we are to do. You know, especially, hey, man, chastisement doesn't feel good. You know, especially when the brother's over here telling you that you're going off and what you're doing is wrong. And if you might not see it at that moment, you know, you might not see it at that moment. You might not think that what you're doing is wrong, but examine thyself, man. You truly gotta examine thyself and see, like, damn, what am I doing wrong? You know, what is it that the brother sees that I don't see? You know, because obviously if this brother's on my ass, you know, then if the brother, and you might not even see, like, say, you might not take it seriously where the one brother will rebuke you, and you might be close friends, or whatever the certain case may be. You know, you might take it too lightly, you know, but another brother gets on your ass and you get offended by it because usually this brother don't get on your ass like that. Or how would he know? He don't hang out with me like that, or we don't hang out too much, or you know, but hey, if that brother, especially if it's a brother that you don't really, you know, constantly always hanging out with or familiar with, is get on your ass the same way another brother would get on your ass that you constantly with or familiar with, that should show you that that's the Lord speaking to that brother. You know, if they both have the same message, whether it be this or that, whatever the message may be, where you might be messing up in or might be lacking in, you know, you got to take heed to that message. You know, and honestly, not be respectful persons on it. You know, just because, I'll deal with this brother more, or this brother, no. You know, you're gonna take heed, because if you truly believe in the Lord, you know, you believe in the scriptures. You know, how does the Lord speak? Through his prophets. You know, so if you really believe that this man is a man of the Lord, that's out there on the highways and byways, risking their lives and freedom to do so, you know, standing 10 toes down, standing boldly, you know, prophesying and exalting the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Whether you be familiar with the brother, whether you not be familiar with the brother, you have to take heed to the message. You know? And I like to tell brothers, like, just because a brother might cuss you out and say X, Y, and Z in a lightweight, a brother might think, like, man, I guess I didn't do that bad because I didn't cuss out too much. To where a point where you got a brother that cuss your ass out X, Y, and Z fucking harsh, to where you might feel some type of way and get emotional and be like, why how does he know? What does he know about this? No, it doesn't matter about whether it be harsh or whether it be a light rebuke. Take heed to the message. That's the man. That's the Lord talking to that man, trying to correct you. All right, and the Lord chastised those that He loved, man. Who the Lord speak through? His prophets. So you got a brother get on your ass about X, Y, and Z. Hey, take heed to it. Humble yourself down. As the scripture says, humble yourself down as this little child, as the one I'm about to bring out. Because what? A little child's not going to rebuttal and rebuke and be like, well, I know this, I know that, or what about this, what about that? A little kid's going to take the fucking rebuke and be like, you know what, I'm sorry. And not find another way. Or try to justify themselves, man. They're going to humble themselves and take the rebuke and take the correction and try to do better. And this is why I'm going to bring out this scripture. This is Matthew. I'm going to start at 1. This is Matthew 18:1. It says, at the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them, and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Alright? So you really got to humble yourself down as a little fucking child and take the rebuke. Because hey, it doesn't feel right when a grown-ass man is, especially another man telling you what you're doing is fucking wrong. And to get fucking right. And you really got to humble yourself down to be like, you know what? I'm not prideful. I'm not going to fucking rebuke. I'm not going to rebuttal. I'm not going to talk back to this man or backbite to this man. I'm going to take what he's saying and take it into consideration and apply it to myself. And what I'm doing, I can see it and correct it. Because obviously, if I'm pissing this man off, I must be pissing off the Lord.